Hello everyone, I served at my Feed My Starving Children for my final project. Feed My Starving Children is a Christian nonprofit organization. Their mission is, and I quote, "We want to reach everyone until all are fed." We truly mean this. This means reaching the hard to reach people and places, the least of these. They will be found and they will be fed. I wanted to serve here for a more personal reason because I was born in the Philippines and I know back in my country there are a lot of kids starving, and I really feel sympathetic for them. Even if I can't help directly by giving them food, I wish to make a difference by serving here at Feed My Starving Children. For a little bit of background about Feed My Starving Children, Richard Proudfit, a Minnesota businessman, heard God's calling to feed the children when during his mission trip to Honduras, he witnessed a large quantity of starving children. He then founded the organization in 1987, and through the Man and Pack meals, he hopes to feed those who are hungry around the world. Feed My Starving Children sends food to about 110 countries. They send food to countries in Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, Europe, the Middle East, North and Central America, South America, and multiple countries where food is needed. Feed My Starving Children has sent millions of meals to these countries. So this is just a picture of me and my friends on the way to Feed My Starving Children. This is us walking in. Well, how did I serve here? Well, I volunteered to pack the meals at one of the Feed My Starving Children locations in Schaumburg, Illinois. It was actually a really fun and good experience. I have never volunteered at a place like that before, but I had fun packing the meals with my friends. We all set goals on how many boxes we should pack before starting. I personally felt like it was a good bonding experience with my friends while also doing this for a good cause. Serving at my Feed My Starving Children motivated me even more because I knew what the cause was, and I felt connected because I found out that the meals were also being sent to the Philippines, my home country. So before I get into the topic of servant leadership, I want to briefly share my own definition of leadership and also the class definition. So I'm going to start with the class definition. The class definition is: servant leadership is a calling to humbly serve others through love, sacrificing oneself for the development and empowerment of others. To me, this means being the person that pushes everyone to step out of their comfort zone, to grow and reach their highest potential as a person. Now I'm going to briefly talk about what servant leadership means to me after weeks of learning what servant leadership is and what it's all about. So I came up with my own definition that can cover the majority of what a servant leader is. It is a leader who serves his followers through instruction, development, mentoring, and commissioning to progress in the stages of followers. The leader's actions must align with his heart because this kind of leader can lead with passion and integrity. A leader must love his followers. A leader must have humility because this can result in a prideful leader who edges out God. This will allow the leader to remain attentive to followers' values, beliefs, and allow the leader to remain selfless and put other people's values above theirs. In addition to that, leaders with humility are open to learning, criticism, and growth, and can also admit to their own mistakes. The main goal of leaders, however, is to provide support to help followers progress from novice to apprentice, apprentice to journeyman, and journeyman to master. The leader must also set clear goals for his followers and aim to create an empowering environment. The empowering environment is detrimental to followers' success because it will motivate them to reach their goals even more. Leaders are also responsible for ensuring that the leader himself stays focused on the goals and that the followers stay focused as well. Additionally, leaders can encourage people to become leaders/masters like themselves, and having that alignment will help followers be more successful in their journey. With that said, this experience really helped me realize that I need to work on my own flaws in order to keep improving my leadership skills. I need to find what I'm truly passionate about and lead in things that I know I'm passionate about to have that alignment. It has to be something I enjoy and love doing, and knowing that information will help me become a better servant leader. But I feel like I learned a lot more than just myself. I learned that all my friends are genuinely kind-hearted people with pure intentions. I say this because they all volunteered to come join me to volunteer at the Feed My Starving Children. My friends and I all displayed love, service, and displayed humility. We all sacrificed that time out of our day to serve for about an hour. The drive also took about an hour to get to the location. I believe we all displayed humility because we all didn't think that we were too good to serve others. Like we didn't think volunteering was below us, if that makes sense. Something I could apply to my life or my experience of serving. I feel like I can integrate this experience of service into my life by doing something related to helping feed starving children. It may not include me volunteering in an organization, but finding other ways to help this case. However, making this my habit may be difficult since I don't feel that this is something I'm super passionate about. I didn't find my calling during the experience of my service. However, I thought that it was still a good experience. I wish to do more good for people around the world in my own ways.